So today is April 3rd, 2022, the Sunday class. The only reason that we had a Sunday class today is, besides Taneshwar being a little ill, is to complete the VIVA hours. 4 main players, Mitra, Dakshin Siddharth, Yalvinder, and Siddhi. And Priyadarshini might come, might not come, I don't know. But Taneshwar is, as a spectator, he will be observing things. So today, I would like to complete the VIVA hours in a very stern, at the same time, lucid manner. Like, people need not go to, we don't have any audience. We don't have Bharatjian girls off today. We don't have Pranav off today. We don't have Natish Vaibhav. I don't know whether he joins or not. So we will have our VIVA hours completed properly. Dakshin will have to leave by 6:20. The cutoff time for Mitra, Yalvinder, and Sriyathan is almost close to 7. So we will finish up with Dakshin Siddharth. So are you ready? So this time it is going to be authoritative question. You slept in the afternoon, right? You slept in the afternoon? Okay. So the questions will be on a rounding basis. If Taneshwar wants to ask a question, he can always type things, and I can observe and I can interpret the question for the players. So now, it will be on rounds. Okay. இல்ல phone இங்க வச்சிரலாம், வச்சிட்டு mic இங்க hang பண்ணிடலாம், அது எல்லாத்துக்கும் cover ஆயிடும். But an extra phone is always fine. Get that goddamn sleep, please. Give me the phone. நான் தான் வாங்கி கொடுத்தேன், வேற என்ன பண்ணி தொலைக்கிறது. கிளாஸ் முடிக்கிறதுக்குள்ள எத்தனை பண்ணி. Okay, this is the mic receiver, and I think this should be fine. Okay. Like I was mentioning, the question will be on the round basis. Every person will be asked a question and the person will try to answer. And the first question goes to Dakshin Siddharth. Officially, it starts now.
Thank you.
So Dakshin, my question to you is, in one of the activities that we had in CRS 3.0, amongst this 122 sessions, in one particular activity, you were having the responsibility of taking care of Sriyathan and Yalvin. At the same time, you had the responsibility of speaking and interpreting things and making a presentation. But then during the kind of expression, or during the kind of finishing your task, what happened was you had to leave. So you had to leave, irrespective of the mode, whether it is online or it is offline. You were not able to give your complete participation during the presentation time. But during the team talk time, during the think tank time, you're able to contribute a lot of things. You may not recall what session it is, but my question is, because in this VIVA, we are not reclaiming and recalling things, but my question is, when you are assigned to a particular task, and when you are trying to do the task, and when the ends meet, and when the process is getting transmuted into the action, during that time of juncture, if your presence is not there, the productivity is down. In the future, in one of your professional aspects, if something of that sort keeps happening, how would you ensure quality and how would you ensure productivity?
So, just for
yeah.
So just for the sake of marketing, also I would like to name the activity. I think we were building solutions, and and I was only able to contribute to the game that I lost. But thankfully, the next class I was able to perform. So initially, what I thought was I'd not be able to contribute, and I'd just be able to. That would be my new question. That's what I thought, and I thought that I would not be able to contribute to perform. Then thankfully, somehow I got a chance to perform the next day. So I think every sort of contribution matters, even when you have big talk or performance, just need to give out the idea.
Once again. Tanishwar, is it audible properly what Dakshin speaks? Because the mic is little far away and he has got his mask on. Are you able to follow what Dakshin says? Yeah, you are able to. He's able to hear. Yeah, please can.
Yes, sir. So saying every team member every juncture matters. So I was lucky enough to contribute both in team job and here. But the truth is, I was not able to get a lot of time to prepare for performance. So it was really it was like I just get away of preparing. Then once we started doing it, we knew what we had to do, and since we are able to be coordinated, it made amends that we were able to make up for this shortage of time. So I just feel that if you're good in team playing and you have a comfortable core of people around, you'll be able to make it up, even if you're running short of time.
I see. Got it. Okay. Good job. Nice answer. Now, Mitra, during some occasion, you are not able to attend the classes on a regular basis, and this is the first time in CRS. It has only happened in CRS 3.0 that you had been absent for several classes, and you hold the attendance of only 85% in CRS. Right. So my question is, which are all the kind of sessions and the activity nature? You did not say the activity, but you can just describe the activity. Tell me a couple of activities nature which had fed proper value system factors being a 10th grade student. An MS evening session was started when you were in the 7th grade and now 3 years over. So as a 10th grade student, see, value system for CB, value system for Yalvendra, just ordinary common rudimentary things. But value system that I try to impart for Dakshin Siddharth, Tanishwar, you, Siddharth Saranakumar is completely different from what I'm imparting. What I'm asking you is, in the CRS, what are all the new set of value factors that you gathered as a 10th grade student?
Although I missed many activities, sir, there are a few activities that have unique feature which I missed, sir. Like one activity that I missed was, I just remember the first house, sir, Arjuna Sports Academy, sir. It was physical activity merged with presentation, sir. Like you're supposed to play physical activity and then we'll have to do something like campaigning, so we have to answer questions, sir. So in those types of activities, sir, we could learn how much our work, our profession. Like in that game, we have to win over users. So they're participating as a single team. When you were the only person in the team, and the other people were in one team. So one versus 3 or 4. Sir. So that could inculcate that the difference between our profession and our common life. Sir. So I think the rest of the other things are not to pressurize ourselves. Sir. And you made many activities so that we are not getting pressurized, and also because once we come from school at 3:15 or so, sir, we will have to complete all the academic work. So you made sure that students who are coming to this class are not getting pressurized and stressed. So you give more activities at the same time; those give a lot of learning.
I see. That's a good answer. Thank you so much. Very well done. Very well done. Where is your mask? How many times I have been saying this? You know why I have opened this all of a sudden? To mark penalty for you. Next question goes to Sibi Aditya. Sibi, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm sharing the screen. so that Tanishwar also can have a look. All right. What is displayed on the screen is nothing but the MS evening sessions recorded videos. So I'm going to have video-based questions to the candidates now. On that note, it's Sivyadithan first. Sivyadithan.
Bharat, please read the first emotion. Anger.
Anger.
Yellow.
Have a good look at this, Sivyadithan. Your question follows.
Yellow cup. Siddharth, please write anger hyphen yellow cup. Anger. Try to, Mitra is already starting to memorize. Never remember. This is for boosting your memory. Okay? Yellow cup. Siddharth, second emotion. Tanishwar, second emotion.
Jealousy.
Okay. Siddharth, please write jealousy. Black tape cup. Black tape cup. This is.
What's happening there? What is the activity? You heard Tanishwar speaking. I was shouting at Siddharth, asking to do something. You and Yalvendan were participating. What is that? What did you learn from that activity?
We come and see some water, you give some names to capture and we should run and jump across the body and we should slide down, sir. At first the problems comes very easy. We wanted to jump deflect it.
Yes, sir. And what is the thing that you learned out of this kind of an activity? Did you observe with your photographic view when did this happen? Because I was, deliberately I made the title even visible. In which month did this activity happen? I have told you several times that when you are looking at things, you have to look every single inch, every single centimeter of that particular thing that you're looking at. That's what an Indian Army soldier, a police officer does. Now, I had this visible deliberately. MS evening session number, the date, everything was visible. Even the title was visible. Did you notice? Exactly. You're right. Did you notice? You are not able to see? Okay. Then you come down here. Take your chair. Come. No. Come. Everybody should be visible. Sibi is visible. Mitra is visible. Dakshin is visible. You are also visible. Sibi, get close to Mitra. Okay. Mitra, you have to do me a favor. There is an unnecessary gap over here. So if you tilt the neck a little bit, we can cover. And okay, enough. Thank you. Yeah. Mitra, did you observe what was the activity?
Sir, the negative emotion has practice.
Okay, right.
But I don't remember.
Sorry?
January 22nd.
Yeah, it happened in the month of January. Okay, next question goes to Yalveda. Drink. So, first official question in the first round towards Yalveda. Yeah, we cannot go beyond December 30th.
It should be like some sort of mystery stories.
And I think you kind of said it in the end there, but it's just some sort of mystery story. I'm not sure. Like I haven't thought of it as much yet.
Right, Darshan. Yes,
Yes, sir.
indeed.
Like the good feedback.
No, Santosh.
So, like, no one should suspect him in that manner.
Just observe.
It is disgusting. Yes.
What is your favorite point about Aneshwar?
What was your question? I'll tell you. Yeah, Vendan. Your question is, what was the activity? I deliberately showed the details as well. Only you and Dakshin Siddharth, who were present in the online, and I was at mask, and I was also performing. Dakshin was performing. Can you describe the activities day?
Sir,
And
it is a skit, sir. Yeah, it's skit on whales and sharks.
Hmm.
And
Why was the skit named as Dolphins, Whales, and Sharks?
sir, because in that story, their theme was whale dolphins.
I see. Okay. And you made a presentation at the end. What was the kind of presentation? Do you remember?
No,
Okay. Who were all part of the skit?
sir, Tanesh, sir, you, sir, Dachilama,
Do you remember slight storyline of that where I was also participating? And you saw me having conversation with Dakshin. So that Mitra was not there. Sibi was not there.
sir, I know the half part.
No, I need not know the half part. Just say what you learned out of the skit. Why was the skit conducted?
Sir, because in that day I don't know what is.
I see. Okay. Good try. Very nice. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Firing up the second round. And again, it comes all the way back to Dakshin Siddharth. Let's go. So, the CRS 3.0 started almost in the month of September. There it is. Perhaps
Just throw
one
it
of the
outside there. Just throw it
very
outside
few.
in like canals or rivers, because they don't have like a garbage truck or anything, so they can't like do that. So they just throw it out, and due to the wind and other aspects, that all the
There are a lot of ways in which we ourselves could control it, like starting from the most trivial things that we do at home. We can control pollution in the most simplistic ways possible.
Oh,
Advantage team written, third shot.
Okay, Darshan, my question is, during this point of time, why was the focus laid so much on physical activity, exclusively the football and in-house assembly football? Why was so much of keenness shown in giving the football matches and all stuff? Why did MS Evening Sessions change the format? And it was one of the early days of outbound training being started. And why did you think, or why do you think the trainer had to take a transition in converting the sessions format into a different one?
So I think we were not able to go outbound training that day. So we said that after Siddharth and Karthik, we'll be able to do something here. And it was like a handicap match. I was alone, and with them was the team with Kevin Sandon. And you said that you would not participate in this game. So it was pretty fun because we could not go for outbound that day. So we have to make it up by doing something here, so that everyone has, I felt that they had done something physically. So I think that's the whole point.
Okay.
No, we didn't get a chance to go to the ground.
Okay.
For some reason, and we make it up to that.
Right.
I think during that whole month, we had a lot of all competition because all of us were having exams, tests, and stuff. So physical activity, so few resorts which we could take to calm ourselves down and be stress free.
Right. That's good. That's a real good answer.
Thank you.
How do I get the meeting controls back?
Like, what is happening for
How do you click stop in the meeting control? I had set
meeting control? Zoom play for
this one.
return the meeting.
Wow. Thank you. I didn't know this.
Thank you.
I thought I didn't know this.
And you
Okay. That's answered by Dakshin Siddharth. Now let's go to Mitra.
Thank you, Sibi. Thank you, Ma. What obstacles come in your way, and you must always put your best work to achieve this particular task. And a warm greetings to all of us present here. Today I am going to narrate a story which is very inspiring to lots of people, and also it emphasizes on a very important moral or a topic that people lack nowadays. It is gratitude. So let's get into the story now. You have to be very thankful, and each year when the Thanksgiving Day was there, he thanked each and every people. He got lots of sweets and more gifts, more useful gifts that could help poor people and also people around his house. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What is the exclusive presentation you're trying to make here? Yes, we were all able to see. Nitesh, you hear me? We were all able to see that connected dots. So can you explain
Good evening, sir.
why connected? Nitesh, what happened? Why so late? Nitesh,
Yes, sir. Are you able to hear me, sir?
I'm able to hear you. I asked you.
Yes, sir.
It's been almost about half an hour since. Where did
did you go? Why didn't you attend the class? Okay, so speaking of right. So coming back to the question, what was the reason for attending the class activity? And you were exclusively, if you can see, almost about 14-15 minutes you were speaking. Towards the end of the video, when you scrolled down, still you were speaking. You always do that, and you speak for about hours. So why? Jokes about what was the objective of the talk?
Then it was the first class for science. So we wanted it to be a team activity, but Shilana was not present. I think Sydney was on the online form, and we had 2 to 3 people on the online form because it happened in October 9th. So I think we had Brinda Passer. The time that I got
That was not that scheduled.
yes, so it was not her scheduled day. And what we wanted was we wanted to export something to a team activity because she was like an introvert. So you separate the team, Rhythm Nitish and Sandeep sir, and myself and Ankita sir. From the 2 extremes, that is Sunil left and on the blue color table sir, sorry, brown color table sir, we'll be having chess points which will have chess points sir. So 2 teams have to arrange it simultaneously. And a person from another team, the opposite, I am myself and Ashwata are proposing a task. The person who is in the opposite side has to pick up 2 parts, one from here and one from there. They have to correspondingly say a story and describe a story or a sequence that relates with the phase present in the next.
Correct. The template is right. But what was the trainer trying to impart as learning through that?
Sir, it is spontaneous and creative, right? Because we do not have any kind of thing, sir, and it is an individual activity. They're not supposed to discuss with the team, and the person who takes the card has to simultaneously, without even particular thing, has to simultaneously jump in, and as they continue narrating, new things flow in the mind and they speak.
Good answer. Very nice. Really.
Thank you, Rashmi. Thank you, Alvin.
As for the round, the next person who is taking the question is Sivya. And the goalpost pipes should not fall down. I don't want any blemishes.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Yesterday we asked for cricket and sir.
Oh, cricket.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you were asked only for cricket. Okay, fine. So we will see about the second round. So what we are going to do is we will have softball and stuff.
Yes, sir. Softball in sir.
So we observe. Then if they make a mistake, we get a blow. Where is this monkey going? இவங்க எல்லாம் இங்க இருக்காங்க, நீ எங்கட போய் தெரியுதா?
சார் ப்ளே பண்ணி சார் ஏதாவது முக்கியமா வேலையெல்லாம்
Fourth ball. And last ball. 3 runs by Brinda. அரை மணி நேரமா கோல் பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தாங்க. அதான் நான் மேல எடுத்து சொல்லிட்டு சொன்னாங்க. நீ வந்து சொன்னீங்க. Although you are not present in this, are you present in this? No. So, very present. we present in this? No. You're
Totally not present in this. I say, okay. Huh?
I now see.
Oh, you are seeing this now only. Wow. Okay. Then why should I have the laptop control here? You could see the laptop control, it's open and it is, the tripod is there and all that. And who am I talking to? See the date of the activity. What is the date of the activity? October 2nd. It's on Gandhi Jayanti and it's a holiday and it was a regular activity. In the month of October, where in New Zealand? So you are not part of this activity. Online இங்க வந்துட்டாங்க அங்கே கூட அதுவும் மித்தல சொல்ல அப்படின்னா நீ எடுத்துருக்க மாட்டேன். சரி. Okay, since he is not even aware of it, question is passed to Dakshin. Guardian Angel sports activity. Describe Guardian Angel sports activity. Why did it could have been cricket, it could have been soccer, but why was the name set up as Guardian Angel?
So it's a hypothetical situation where you have to help a few people, sir, and using sports as a medium, we had to do it.
That's it. Good. Why did the train have that kind of structural thinking in mind and that altruism, that service-mindedness? Why was that inculcated? And why that has to be inculcated? You were in 11th grade, not in 12th grade during the October. You were in 11th grade only. Why that altruistic, selfless attitude should be instilled into a 11th grader?
So because if you help others, then God will help you. That's what Lord Jesus say. If you are helpful towards others, then definitely there will be a time where you are getting benefits as well.
Right.
And helping others is always a virtue. That's what our people do it.
I see.
And it's not bad to help.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Now, as for the notes, who the question has to? Mitra. Now, the question goes to he got minus. Mitra, are you ready?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so today is September 25th, 2021, and this is the end of the class. In the previous video, we already saw the activity, but this is just the final signature moment of the class.
First question is it part of CRS 3 or CRS 2?
CRS 3, sir. Because CRS 3.0 started on September 21 or 22. So this is happening on September 20.
That's correct. Now watch.
This is getting over. You see, we are still on Monday evening. I don't know what we are going to do with 3 members, but we'll take a call on it. So we will meet up.
So almost everybody who are part of CRS 3.0 roster originally are here. And I'm also speaking to someone in online. Dakshin is here. Sibi is here. Aswathaman has not joined that time. Brinda. I'm sorry, Yalvendan has not joined that time. 3 proper Tamil names. Yalvendan, Taneshwar, Aswathaman. I always confuse. So Mitra is here, Brinda is here, is here. Ritinitish is also here. So what is this activities? And it is mentioned as the ending notes of the session. What is this activity and can you describe?
Sir, or 1 minute. Calculation.
Okay. No, I'm not looking for any quantum calculation and all that.
Sir, the reason is a Sunday class, sir.
Okay.
Sir, just in case, sir, because we have too many physical activities, sir. At that time, we did not have this first as physical and then presentation. That was not the format during the time, sir.
Right.
Because it was the initial day, like the online format, sir.
Right.
This activity, sir, I don't remember the activity name, sir. We had all the 34 cups arranged, sir. I think you either, I had two guesses, sir. You either asked us to pick the color of the cup you mentioned, or you gave certain names, sir, for each cup, like a memory game, sir. And my friends Vrindak and Kalpita were in a team, while Dakshana, Asthama, and Nitish and Sri were in a team, sir. First, their team, that is Dakshana's team, was the one who performed first, sir. It's very far. It was a physical activity, sir. Where we must run very swiftly, sir, very faster, so that we pick up the cup, sir.
Okay. Right. Good answer. Dakshan, you would like to say anything? Does mind strike any deal?
Yes, so basically whatever I think we have to be in the middle of like an arrangement of cups, and you have to pick them quickly as soon as you as like on your command you have to pick which the cups you want, and you want to place them in the middle.
Right.
So
Right.
we have to be very strict.
I think you gave the 5 colors, sir. You have to pick up the 5 colors and keep it at the location that you mentioned.
Probably right. Okay. Okay. So that's a good answer. Again, as she was rightly mentioning, it was in the weekend. So that's why the physical activity was given. As for the round, I was going to Yalvendra. Yeah. No, Sibi, I think question kids. Yalvendra.
Yes, sir.
So for Yalvendra, we will have to focus only on a couple of.
Sir, I know, sir.
January.
என்ன கேள்வின்னு கேட்கவே கிடையாது. அப்புறம் என்ன ஐநோ
Sir, you said that.
என்ன
There will be one chest of
நான் கேள்வி கேட்டேன். இது பேரு தான் ஆர்வம் கோளாறு. அமைதியா என்னன்னு கேட்கணும். நீ விட்ட லேப்டாப் போஸ்ட் உள்ள போயிடும். ஒழுங்கா உட்காரணும்.
2020.
இப்ப இந்த ஆர்வத்தை நான் கேட்கற கொஸ்டினுக்கு கரெக்டா நீ அக்யூரேட்டா கொடுக்கலன்னு வச்சு இதை வச்சு கழுத்தியா இருக்கலாம் தெரியும்.
And this is MSES session number 884. And the attendees are Mitra, Yalvendan, and Sivyaditan. After quite a while, Sivyaditan is attending the direct session. Okay.
So the question is, we saw the activity in which you three were in a box and I was trying to hit, and you made a presentation. So what's the name of this activity? Saving Simon. Shaving Simon. Okay, so Save Simon activity, that's very much visible on the title ribbon. And why did I conduct this activity? And I was trying to jump and I was trying to hit you. I was trying, CB was defending. So on that particular note, we had a couple of physical activities merged on that particular instant, that specific kind of safeguarding, CB safeguarding you. What do you think the trainer had in his mind, and what kind of skill the trainer wanted to impart with that? Concentration.
On the ball, sir.
Okay.
So the ball can go wherever the ball wants it. When you concentrate on the ball, sir, we can easily move us.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, it was the first day we bought Adidas hats, sir. you get the retention game, that is batting the balls, sir. As Yalendran and CBR missed some balls, sir, we had this penalty, sir. So if you miss 1 or 2 balls, based on like 1 person can miss minimum maximum 3 balls. 3 balls.
Okay.
Can miss actually minimum 3 balls, maximum 3 balls, sir. Totally 50 shots, sir. As they both miss more than 3 balls, sir, you have this penalty.
Okay. Right. Good answer. And you mentioned retention, but you always mentioned concentration. So I can take that. Yeah. Right. Now, we're coming to the final set of questions for Dakshin Siddharth because he has to leave. Okay. Enough of screen sharing. Dakshin, in the CRS, you are having the last 2 questions of this VIVA before it gets completed. In the CRS of 120 plus sessions, perhaps the longest CRS of all the 3 CRS. Can you name 3 or 4 activities, or if not the name, just tell me some of the nature of the activity, describe the activity in which you felt, just like I asked Mitra, as a 12th grader, you had some value takeaways from it.
Take the word.
Louder.
Take the word.
Ha.
I like that activity a lot. Then I felt that was really good because we had to learn to make use of the most minimalistic resources there, and we have to make the best out of them. Then the way some tasks we did was really challenging. We just go a number and we have to deliver. That had a lot of things happening. Hopefully we did it. And the other one was we did a skip based on proof of that process.
Phoenix.
Yeah. We had New York Bulls and New York Bulls. That's really good. And basically, I did it with a group of people, and we were really comfortable with that activity. They've given us almost no more sessions. So yes, sir.
Yeah, coming to that point, tell me the gist of the stories in which you swallowed sessions and sessions like Python for just for the namesake of just for the purpose of having the team talk.
This one, sir. I think almost all the skills we did at the same time. That's good. Yeah, and I think the Jaglani, we consumed time for that.
Jaglani, I acted as yeah.
So almost every skill we did, we took one and had.
Right, Yalvinder, you know about all that. You might not be knowing about all that because you have attended only the tip of the iceberg of CRS. You have joined only in December, but there were plenty of things towards the last of September, November, and December, October, November, December. So that's why you are not able to catch. Last question, before or no, she's on earphone. Okay. Why are you not removing your mask and speak? Why are you not removing your mask and speak?
So I think whenever that's needed, so whenever you
I'm having a kind of feeling that you are not comfortable speaking without mask. Am I right? I might be wrong also. You can say things frankly, because now I am slowly motivating people to speak without mask whenever it comes to.
whenever you told me to move the mask right now.
I see. Okay, right. Do you have any concern about not to speak without mask and all that? No, right. So time to show your real face to people. People like Siddharth, Tanishwar have never seen your real face. Only I and Mitra have seen. Even Dakshin, I mean, even Sivya, then I pretty qualified name, man. How about Dakshin? அவன் மாஸ்க் இல்ல அவன் மூஞ்சிக்கு ஜீன்ஸ் பேண்ட் போட்டுருவான். பாரு இப்ப பாரு மாஸ்க் கழட்டி நீ உன்னோட ஃபேஸ் காமிச்சிட்டோம். This is Dakshin Siddharth. இங்க பாரு அங்க அம்மா ஃபேஸ் மாதிரியே இருக்கு பாரு. மேடம் ஹலோ இல்ல இல்ல. So this is how Dakshin will be in CRS 4.0. Dakshin will get minus if he wears mask in CRS 4.0. Sorry? போட்டு பழக்கமாயிடுச்சு. சரி பரவாயில்ல, நீ போட்டுட்டு வா. அது புரோட்டோகால் படி போட்டுட்டு வா. பிரசன்டேஷன்ஸ் பண்ணு. இல்ல பிரசன்டேஷன் ஸ்லோவா அப்படி ஆரம்பிப்போம். பிரசன்டேஷன்ஸ் பண்ணும்போது மாஸ்க் ரிமூவ் பண்ணி பிரசன்டேஷன் பண்ணட்டும். அப்புறம் போக போக திங்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. ஆல்ரைட் சார். Okay, so Taneshwar, Natish, this is the real Dakshin Siddharth. So far we have been seeing only the eyes and the body language of Dakshin Siddharth. We haven't seen, even Yalvendan was making a concern that I had seen Dakshin and face only once. So only now today, Yalvendan is able to see. All right. So VIVA OC of CRS 3.0 officially comes to conclusion. To be very frank with you, this VIVA was the conduction was not very satisfactory because I was not able to give the drills of memory since Dakshin Mitra had been having a lot of gaps in between. So that is the only reason I was not able to give memory drills. Normally CRS1 and CRS2 had a lot of memory drills. So Dakshin attended VIVA 3 days. Mitra attended VIVA 3 days. CB attended VIVA 3 days. Yalvendan attended VIVA 2 days. So tomorrow or day after, the result of VIVA will be announced. And the coming Thursday or Friday, we will have the award ceremony. I am seriously not having any idea who is getting the main award of Q4. But everybody is getting some sort of award, that I can rest assure. Okay, right? You did really well, although you are part of only 50 sessions. 122 sessions, I mean 23 sessions or so, out of which Yalvendan 50 plus, Dakshin 90 plus, Mitra 90 plus, CB 90 plus, including the RLS. Without RLS, Dakshin about 70, Mitra about 80. CBI doesn't even know what is RLS, so basically 90. Yalvendan has not been into remote learning system. So Taneshwar has claimed his cash prize by this month end, April month end, when Taneshwar's dad pays the fees, he will pay only the half fees, and Taneshwar will get that fees as his cash prize. So Natish will be officially inducted into CRS 4.0. Pranav is into CRS 4.0. Priyadarshini is also into CRS 4.0. Please understand that Bharatzian girls have got separate CRS for themselves working on. Bharatzian, I'm not going to give any cash prize. The sponsors will give. But for the other 3 institutions, I'm giving. So Dakshin in the VIVA OC. So we will meet you. So Taneshwar and Natish, say your bye to Dakshin Siddharth. He is leaving. We will meet him next week. Bye. Bye. Once again, Taneshwar and Natish.
Bye, Taneshwar.
Yeah. He got your bye. He got your bye.
Bye.
Okay, I will tell you what. Oh, yeah. So, okay, come here, come here, come here. So, Dhaneshwar and Natish. So, Natish, we will speak about when, now that your school is starting from tomorrow, when are all the days you are going to attend the sessions? Okay, Natish, I don't know if you are hearing me or not, if you are speaking or not. Network in the மாதிரி வச்சுக்கிட்டு நீ class attend பண்ணினா நீ class attend பண்ணு. Natish is not even here. I'm speaking or not. Okay, right. All right. So, Dhaneshwar, we are finishing up here. The VIVA is finished a little bit early. So, I'm giving the rest of, say, 15 or 20 minutes time that is available for these people to play the game. So, you can also take some rest. And by next week, I think we should be ready for your presentation. Right? Okay. All right. Fine. So in that case, we will finish. I thought of having Priyadarshini today, but without informing, she has taken leave. I was planning for an activity with Mitra, Priyadarshini, Yalvi, and Sujati. She's not here. So we will meet next week. We are closing today. And let me know if you're able to make a presentation. Yes, this person. Say goodbye to Bye. 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 Bye.